Hey guys, I hope you can hear that cool sound, an iconic sound of the Australian bush, especially on the east coast of Australia. And this is wet sclerophyll forest, and of course the bird calling, predominantly at least, is the bell miner. I've made a little video about the life of the bell miner, and hope you enjoy.
Wet and dry sclerophyll forest on the eastern side of Australia's Great Dividing Range are a goldmine for many unique and interesting birds. This wonderful environment is home to a wide range of species. Some live here and others migrate through in spring and autumn. Cuckoos, bowerbirds, whistlers, honeyeaters and fairy wrens are just some of the species that call these forests home. But it's one bird, and one bird only, that is responsible for the quintessential bell-like sound of the Aussie bush. Their trademark pinging call sounds like no other Australian bird. We're talking bell miners, colloquially known as bellbirds. They're related to the ubiquitous and much maligned noisy miner, shown here for comparison. This makes them part of the Australian honeyeater complex. Whilst they're often heard, they're much more challenging to see, as their khaki plumage blends remarkably with the foliage. When seen well, they're a handsome species with an olive green plumage, yellow bill and bright orange feet. Bell miner colonies can be large and are socially complex. This species breeds several times a year and on average have 2 eggs per breeding cycle. Studies have shown that they breed cooperatively, with unrelated birds helping to raise the next generation. The young birds have a greyer plumage, and the bare skin patch behind the eye is also grey. This bare patch will initially turn yellow and eventually orange with age. Many bell miners will not survive their first year due to the high numbers of predators such as goshawks, kookaburras and currawongs. They may also fall prey to snakes when roosting. Bell miners' main food source are psyllids that feed on leaves of gum trees. The miners protect this food aggressively by the consistent dive bombing of other species. Any small songbirds are wise to keep under cover. This aggressive behaviour takes its toll, and eventually their dominance is achieved. Bell miners ensure the psyllid infestations thrive by protecting them from other birds. Infestations of the psyllids cause a disease known as dieback. This disease accounts for a serious decline of the canopy health of vast areas of dry forest. Interestingly, the miners do not kill the host psyllid, but gorge on the lerp which the psyllid produces, ensuring their food supply for the future. This intriguing adaptation is known as farming. Should this food supply for any reason fail in the future, the whole process begins of finding a new, suitable territory to sustain the colony. Keep an eye out for this interesting little Aussie icon when you hear the bell miner doing what it does best.